which is pretty cool. We got the samurai, we got the shaman. Here's the problem. There's overpowered characters, once again. Now, there are people who complained about the Centaurian also being overpowered, which I can see that. But I think people, the reason why they're saying they're overpowered is because they're fighting, like, players that play as them. Well, yeah, then I could understand why he'd be overpowered for players. For me, the ones that are overpowered right now, the only things that are overpowered for me are the shaman and the samurai so far, including the peacekeeper. Still, look at that, already here, and I can't do a damn thing when she's around. But she might be little too, so there might be no problem with her, which means she'd be fine. But when you're fighting level 3 bots, and it's the samurai and mainly the shaman, it's kind of ridiculous. See, I'm in the middle of the air. I get fucking fucked. Like, I'm in the middle of the air, jumping. She slid right below me, but still hit me, which makes no sense. It is ridiculous. No, I'm not saying anything is bad. I even made a complaint to Ubisoft because I ain't the only one who's had problems with level 3s. Now, I understand what they're trying to do. You know, they're trying to make it to where it's more challenging. That's cool. Or it's supposedly based off of KD ratio or skill level. Well, if that's the case, I would understand if I was at my 8.75. I'm at 5. I'm at 5.25 from what they've done. Which, you know, should only bring me to level 2s and probably back to 1s at the most. I'm with Skylar today, which is, he's AFK at the moment. Probably hear in the background. Welcome back, Skylar. Now, I do apologize, I said again, for me not making any 7 days broadcast whatsoever.
Same.
I don't know when I plan to do it, but right now I'm still based off this topic. Now, the Peacekeeper, her dodging is ridiculous. I play as the same exact type of person. I can play as an Orochi that'd be based off the same dodging technique. I would get hit. She would not. I understand, you know, because she's ducking. But, like, I don't see it. I really can't. Fat-ass McRobbie. Little shit. But, like I said, though, if they're going to bring level 3 bots in, we need to have more XP, more cash. That's the whole point. They fight like an actual player. That's what they do. Now, I understand higher levels, but if they go higher levels, what's the point? Because, you know, does that make them more tactical? Does it make it to where they use executions more often? They parry every attack? You've got to think about it. If they go to level 5, because somebody, you know, wants them to be like level 5, think about it. Level 5, level 4 in this matter, they would parry maybe about every 2 hits. They don't always parry, but they will.
I'm dealing with some problems myself, so.
And she bit my fucking neck. That's another thing, actually, guys. The shaman, the biting technique, you can put her on near death. Her health will fully regenerate. It's probably good for you, some of you guys who love using these shaman. For me, practically, it's a little overpowered. But, you know, she should only be allowed for PvP, not bots. And if it's bots, she needs to be at least level 1 or 2. Because we need to get the feel for the person. We need to understand what we're going to be up against. Granted, level 3, that's what they do, you know, because they're probably overpowered as shit. Not gonna lie. Same thing with the samurai. The samurai, now, for fainting, I mean, like I said, I could be wrong in total of everything. Fucking, and look, she even had a quick revive time. How the hell is that possible? She should have 15 seconds like we all do, especially if executed. And she bit my neck again. Full health, regeneration. That's what happened. Her health is fully regenerated. You would have known. Well, she did heal after all. Maybe I'm wrong, but mainly her health is fully regenerated. No problem, no consequence whatsoever. Especially since that's raw flesh. Due to cannibalism, shouldn't that technically fuck with your feet or something? You know. And then you got new skills. You're like, you don't have anybody that does counters or anything. They just get, oh, we got a guy that faints now. We got a person that does blood harvesting. That's cool, but you should probably stick with the way that people were made. Okay, like him, for instance. Him and the Highlander. It's awesome, you know? For him and the Highlander, you know, they're both based off of war. They're pretty much even. That's good, because both of them have multiple unblockable attacks. Now, I'm doing what I can to win the game. Now, there are some people who love PvP. Okay. For PvP, the overpowered character, besides the samurai and the shaman, is the Centaurian. Now, that's for PvP. Now, I understand, like I said, you nerf Centaurian on PvP. Same thing with samurai and shaman, but they all need to be nerfed. Every fucking one of them. If you're just going to nerf one person, you may as well nerf all of them. Other than that, it's just no point. There's no reason to nerf somebody. I'm not really sure what else to go on about it. But... Oh, shit. Fuck that up. I thought I was...
Another thing. We're downloading Black Ops 3, and we're going to be doing something on there as well.
Yeah, we're going to be, we're going to be doing the campaign on there on Veteran first chance we get.
And then when we get 2 more people, and we'll have 4 people, we're going to do on realistic mode.
Mainly, yes. No. You guys will see what I mean by overpowered characters, because when there's a level 3 samurai, you won't know until you see the collar of his hat. If it's a level 2 or 1, if it's level 1, it's mainly just straw. If it's level 2, sometimes it's collared. You can't tell. It's like a disguise. Level 3 is where the collared begins. Same thing with the Lawbringers and shit like that. Those who defend have a different color set as well, besides wearing copper armor. Now, I don't know how bronze is probably weaker than copper, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so I got... See, I also have a level 3, which means I'm going to be fighting a level 3. My level 3 is the Conqueror, so my best bet, I'm going to probably be fighting a level 3 Assassin, which is the Peacekeeper. Maybe not. I might be wrong. Again. Nope. So far, she doesn't look like she has any defense. Oh, shit. Yep. Okay. She seems like a level 2. Which means we need to get to A, see who the overpowered character might be. Which, in this case, is another Conqueror.
You lost, so A.
As you can see, they're wearing copper armor. And their colors for defense are blue, purple, and orange. Which is like, I suppose, a sunset thing. So we have a Conqueror that's overpowered, like a level 3 Conqueror. They have a level 3 Conqueror. The only way to deal with a level 3 mainly is to have either A, a level 3 with you, B, pretty much do as many counter maneuvers as you can, like do as much unblockables. Make sure they cannot parry. They will parry you if you have an unblockable coming in. That's why I do it. I'm like a level 3. I parry a lot. Sometimes I can't because they're too fast, which means they're using light attacks at the most.
Zone A.
I know it's been a while since I've made a broadcast video, but
I'm the one told him to do it.
yeah. I mean, I guess I want to take a little break, maybe. I shouldn't be taking a break. I should be doing it constantly, but due to the internet kind of fucking up at the time. Oh, Skylar, that reminds me. Next year when me and my uncle move, we'll be getting better. Like, we have the good connection. We have our... Oh, shit. Fuck that. Level 3 Centurion. Which means I'm going to have a good challenge. See, I understand a same Centurion as a level. See, I love challenges. But, like...
You lost.
When one challenge goes south and you die, you rage at the game.
No, it's just, that was a good battle. And I fucking fell into my death. Damn. But no.
You lost. Zone C.
No, what I'm saying is, like, if it's a level 3 Shaman or Samurai, it's retarded. If it's any other level 3 bot that's normal besides a Peacekeeper, or any assassin in this case, because I've never seen a level 3 Orochi. Well, I did see a level 3 Berserker. But I've never seen a level 3 Orochi. Why do that? Why give the Shaman or anybody else a level 3, but not, you know... Why not everybody else? God damn it, I'm still on fire.
Maybe those are personal favorites of the group?
I don't know, maybe. I mean, maybe there's a reason they're level 3s. But I understand why they did it for the Shaman and the Samurai. They're supposed to be ridiculous, but still, it's just a little too much.
They're supposed to be really easy to kill, but they're supposed to be super fast and hard to kill.
Exactly. That's the whole point. If you're going to make them overpowered, please at least make it to where they're fucking at least 2 to 3 hits. They're not wearing any armor. No, one shots are absolutely not. They don't allow that. It has to be at least 2 or 3. I mean, maybe for an unblockable, it would be a one-shot. But, like, if we're, like I said, if we're going to fight level 3s, if it's a samurai or anybody that's not technically wearing armor at all, it needs to be 2 to 3 hits, regardless of defense. Now,
if it's not wearing armor, it should be a one-shot no matter what, because that's basically like real life.
Well, yeah.
If you're not wearing armor, you get hit by a fucking sword, you're gonna die out of the way.
Well, that's why they made custom game, you know, you can play realistically. Means, doesn't matter if you have armor, however. That's the thing. Which is stupid. But, when I first got my Centurion, me and my uncle were playing. However, we only fought level 1 and 2 bots. But if it's just me, I fight level 3s, which is insane. My uncle doesn't play this game often, but he's a higher level than I am. So, I'm kind of surprised that he's not getting any level 3s whatsoever. But I am.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be back in about a good 30 minutes.
Okay. But, oh... that's all I needed to rant about, but I will still play around for now. Talk about any overpowered character that's probably available. Okay, that reminds me, Gladiator, he's based off support. He's pretty cool. There's no need for him to be nerfed at all, if anybody's had complaint about him, which I haven't seen yet. The Shaman, I haven't read their reports yet of why people want her down. I understand maybe because of the unblockable bite, because how quick she is, which, taking a heavy motherfucker down by just jumping on them, no. I mean, I understand if they lose their footing, but no. You may as well say that's the new Melina from fucking Mortal Kombat. That shit right there. Right there. You go in for a kill,
Zone C.
level
Lost
2s,
Zone
1s,
A.
or 3s, they'll fucking do that instantly because they know what to do. Which, it's like, I don't know how to explain that situation. Like, do they know what you're doing? Do they know what to do? But, you know, they're not fast enough to dodge that. But yet now they are. See, look at that.
Incontinent. Incontinent.
See, that's what you're supposed to do. Mainly for a good combination. See, now I understand why people would say that is overpowering. Because, you know, I just did 3 unblockable attacks. 3 unblockables. A push, a stab, and an uppercut. I understand if there's 2 of them that do it, that would be majorly overpowering, yes. But if it's just 1, there are ways to counter those people. Fuck yes. Oh, that game is downhill. Oh, never mind.
Lost Zone C.
Well, maybe we lost Zone C, but it doesn't mean I ain't getting it back. I will be making more For Honor videos, of course.
You captured Zone C.
I like Ubisoft and all, just I wish they wouldn't have made any character overpowering that much. Now, I understand if a player, how they use them to be overpowering, that's about it. That should be the only reason why they're overpowered, not the bot. No one's overpowering actually at all when the players play. Now, I understand if it's 2 of them, then yes, it's overpowering. But for players, there's a reason. See, look at that. He parried. He knew what he was doing. Ow. Holy fuck. What the hell was that? Might have been that one thing.
Victory.
But yeah, level 3s, what they do is they have the other execution. Like, for instance, the Raider 3. If he uses the Raider, he's level 3, he uses the axe uppercut. The axe uppercut. It's just something you have to get used to, technically, I guess, but that's all I can think. Other than that, let's just go ahead and watch the gameplay, I guess, right? There's nothing you can really do. I could sacrifice defense penetration for more attack. Keep the block damage minimal. Now this stuff, like this looks cool. I like this stuff. This is like a pretty good way to tell where your people are, besides, you know, seeing the symbol. I like that. And you know what they should do is if you lose people in that area, they should show you like a cinematic of who died. I like that, but I'd rather have the Stalwart banner, because I love the Haymaker, but if I have the Stalwart banner, it's okay. Stalwart banner, not so overpowered. The Catapult, there's a reason why that's overpowered. It's a fucking fiery ass boulder. Another thing, we have grenades, bombs, tiny ass bombs. Now, you would have to have gunpowder. How did we get that? That's the thing. I mean, I understand, you know, that's how Knights discovered the first gunpowder.
Stay focused.
We all did.
Shields strong. Swords ready.
If I recall, well, I guess samurais did use shields, but I keep thinking they did. But then again, most history in games, on both styles, history and games that I've played, nobody really used the shield. Everybody was just nothing but swords, or dual-wielding swords, or axes, depending on their fighting style. Stabs. See, I got another level 3, which means I'm gonna have level 3 soon.
Incontinent!
Oh, did I kill her? Okay.
Zone A.
Now, there are probably people who love For Honor. I really like For Honor. But the title for the game does not make sense whatsoever. Unless it's a duel. Like, if it's a one-on-one, it's perfectly fine. But... oh shit, no wonder who the level 3 is. It's a fucking Tensei.
Lost Zone A.
There's a best bet, though. We're gonna lose this battle. But it seems that if you lose, you gain more people.
Incredibili! Incontinent! You captured Zone C.
See, I would even deflect that, and it overpowered me. I deflected it. And it's a level 2. See, so I understand that. But let's say if that was a level 3, it'd be too much. So we got one level 3, and I'm apparently the substitute for a level 3. Or my Conqueror is a level 3. I don't know about the Shinobi, but maybe my Conqueror is. Every time I fight like with him though, I guess I would be considered as a level 3 bot. Maybe if I play as the Lawbringer too, maybe. But you know, that's different. But yeah, anyways, if we lose the game, anybody loses in this one, like a PvE, you gain more troops. You lose, you gain less troops. That's another thing you guys need to fix.
Lost Zone C. You captured Zone C. Incontinent!
See, look at that. Me and this bot. Perfectly badass. Like, if you're fighting the same and you know what they're gonna do, and you're playing as that bot, you know exactly what's going on. That's the way it should be. A good, honorable battle. Just like me and the Kensei once. Me and the Kensei did have a good, honorable battle, but if it's 2 Centaurians, then yeah. Wait. Is that... no. I guess me and the Raiders, the only ones that are high-ass... I guess I'm supposedly level 3 bot. Now this thing, on the other hand. My uncle was having problems with this. I don't know how, but he was having problems with it. I guess he stated that there was something wrong with it. Like, he couldn't move like he used to.
You lost
with it. And we only did this because we just wanted to end it quickly with me and my uncle. Really don't care for mods when it comes to this. Maybe because of players, again. See, look at that. They fainted. It's a feint. Look, deflected. That's normal. See, that's why you need a partner when it comes to that. If they constantly deflect, and let's say they run out of stamina, that's the good part. However, it seems that there's only one level 3.
Enemy team is breaking.
Oh, he died? Shit. Didn't know that. I get. Oh, that's right. The Conqueror has a shield bash. Uh-oh. Oh, I picked the wrong time. See, the Kensei has to kill me in order to get past. See that? That is a level 3 execution, that apparently. That is for a level 3 bot. See, a Conqueror that's a bot can overpower it. Now, that Shinobi might be level 3. That I might know. I don't know. I've never seen a level 3 Shinobi. So, because there's only one level 3 on their side, which was the Kensei. And I don't know, maybe it was even, you know, 2 level 3s, shit like that. Now there was a report from somebody who said he can't even play the full game anymore like he used to because there'd be people who would rage quit, or they'd be too salty in this case. Well, or the internet's shitty. Well, okay. The people, probably because they made it to where you are forced to join anybody. Like, it don't matter. Like, they need to make it to where you can fight somebody at your skill level, you know? That would be pretty cool. That would be understandable, actually. Like, for me, for instance, I fight apparently like a level 2 at the most. So people who fight like level 2 bots should fight as level 2 bots. Or you fight the same level as your person. Or, no, your reputation, actually. Maybe. Or maybe it's the same level with your characters. That would be cool. You know, it'd be like that. It'd be very understandable, actually. Wait, how'd they revive the Kensei? Oh, let's see. Okay. So you can't aim as low as you could last time. Which, you know, you could understand that.
Victory.
Ow! It looked like it hurt. I was doing pretty shitty for the last couple games until I started making a broadcast. Then I did very well. I completed all my orders, yeah, except for one, and I got away from my uncle. And some of them, there was one that was based off of Tribute. Now, I don't know if anybody likes Tribute. I really don't. I just dislike it. I don't like Tribute. The reason being, now see, the reason why I'm dying is because I have low health. I might just fucking get rid of it, the arm. But, anyway, for the only reason why I kept it is because of his stamina regeneration. But I need something that's worth it. Alright, the gauntlet. Dominion at the mirror. See, look, he's mix-up intensive. That's what his goal is. Alright, we got this guy. Fast attacks, counter-attacks, and he's a feint. Predatory, fast attacker, blood trance. Shaman. Mix up intensive, excellent stamina management. 2 combat forms. Doesn't say anything about him. He has 2 combat forms, not him. Technical fighter. Me, melee specialist, intensive. Shinobi, mobile, counterattacker. Nobushi, long range, versatile retreats. Adaptable, disabler. Counterattacker, disabler. Fast attacker, fast counterattacker. Short range, harasser. They don't really do counters. Agile, counterattack, disabler, hard hitter. Now, this guy. He can take a hit. He has to take a hit for him to actually be hit again to stumble. I don't know what they were going with this, but as you can tell, they're wearing wood armor. Wood. How does that defend you? Well, I guess depending on the tree bark, I guess. Warlord. They wear the Vikings wear iron and leather. Look, this guy has no armor whatsoever, except for his shoulders, his head, his arms, and his lower fucking pants and shit. No torso. Warlord, torso. Defense. 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 Well, I guess the Berserker's wearing cloth. No, wait, maybe yeah, it looks like cloth. The Raider, no chest armor. Kensei, no armor except for his shoulders and helmet. Okay. Warden, iron. Then you got this woman. She does wear iron, but it looks like more like chainmail, mainly. But only on her shoulder. One shoulder has iron. And I guess the face mask. That's about it. This guy. The only way you could kill him, besides getting in between, the shoulders and shit, or his arms, is with the Raider, because the axe would be more of like a blunt weapon, which would hurt him. Centaurian, armor. Not much, but there's armor. Alright, then you got the Gladiator. He may be a knight, but he should be able to die. Now, this is the only Viking that I have seen, known as the Highlander, that looks like he's wearing iron armor. Besides, well, no, I see it now. He's wearing steel. Or not steel, but he's wearing leather as well. Okay. And fur. Shaman. Oh, I guess she is wearing armor after all. But she has a tiny-ass shield, uses a kukri knife, and an axe. Or a tomahawk in this case. Samurai. Like, again, no armor. None. Zilch. Alright. Well, without further ado, I will go on back to where I was doing. Other than that, if you guys also have any response about For Honor, and you think I should probably make a report to Ubisoft as well, explaining what you guys are wanting. For instance, like, if you're wanting something nerfed, like, for a reason, okay. If it's player use-wise, I understand bot-wise, but player use-wise, okay. Understandable, but I honestly don't think they're gonna nerf the fucking characters at all. They never did, except for Orochi. That's all I've known so far. That's about it. Other than that, this will be the last battle you guys will see for the day. Lose or win. And we're gonna go. Okay, so I got a Shaman on my team, a Kensei and a Conqueror. They have Kensei, Conqueror, and Valkyrie.
You lost Zone A.
And they have a Ninja.
You captured Zone C.
So that means we may win. Maybe. Doubt it. Shit.
Incontinent!
See, that's a level 2 because he was able to let me fucking kick him off the edge.
You captured Zone A.
Level 2s mainly counter about maybe 1 through 4 times, which somebody was also complaining about that situation, which I could understand that one. Oh shit, there's 3 blues over there. Yeah, there's no way. No way I'm gonna win that one. But nobody says let's give it a shot. Come out with the best. Oh, no wonder they have a level 3.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, fuck. Shit, shit, fuck. Okay. Yeah, they have a level 3 with it, so our shaman might be level 3, or the Kensei might, or our conqueror might. Nope, looks like it might be. Nope, wait, maybe. Yeah, it might be our shaman. It may be our shaman. Yep, our shaman was the level 3. Maybe.
You captured Zone C.
I might be wrong. Now, I can't tell what a shaman level 3 is, or a... Well, I know a samurai. Shaman-wise, not so far yet. Other than that... Oh, no, we have a Kensei that's level 3. Okay. Fighting another level 3. Okay. So far, it looks... At first, though, the Kensei was overpowering. He still is, in a way, 'cause, you know, he's pretty annoying. He should be considered as a harasser, because, you know, he fucks shit up. Fuck.
Incontinent!
Alright. See, now level 3s are on certain people, you have to predict where they're going. You gotta think about it. You gotta strategize what you're gonna do with them. The only reason why I was able to kill that one is because it was low on health. That's mainly about it. I probably would have died if I hadn't found it on low health. That'd probably be about it. God damn it. Who the fuck's over there now? Probably another level 3. And just a level 2 Valkyrie. See, her attacks, her light attacks are fucking ridiculous. They're too fast.
Lost Zone A.
And she's not based off of agile. She's based off of being a dick, practically.
You lost Zone C.
Yeah, he's dead. There's a fucking... See, now, a level 3 Kensei fighting a level 2 Valkyrie, level 3 dies. Because it's a Valkyrie. Well, you know, it's bots. What are you gonna do? Nothing you can do. You just gotta figure what you gotta do to him. Now I gotta go find my level 3 partner after a while. Shit.
Incontinent!
So you gotta predict what you gotta do.
You captured Zone A.
Like that. Sometimes the ninjas should have retreatable things
Captured Zone C.
because they don't have retreating versatiles. They're just mainly supposed to apparently be aggressive. They're not supposed to be aggressive. That kind of destroys the whole purpose of a ninja in general. What the ninjas should be doing, they should have some versatile retreats. The only reason I want to kill him is because of low health, but it's good to go. It was up for honorable battle. Oh, no, I guess it wasn't. Technically, it wasn't. Okay, but other than that, we're good to go. Alright. Yes, as you know, I have the fucking symbol of the skull. Alright, I better get to A, help them out. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I'm not sure yet. Nope. Shit. So I gotta do a different style.
Enemy team is breaking.
Damn. See, I can't do anything. The Valkyrie is evil. There's no way you can defeat her. Unless you're playing like as a good character that could help me.
Rally C.
She's like the only character I cannot maneuver over. That's the only one. No matter the level. I mean, level 1's maybe, but like, if I play as a raider, it's different. But anyone else that I've used so far, I've never figured it out yet.
You lost Zone A.
Oh, fucking hell. Get out of here. See? If it wasn't for my partner,
The enemy rally.
they, I would probably die. Probably would have died. Let's go ahead and get to the section A. Place this down.
Zone C.
How the fuck?
You captured Zone A.
Well, I'm not even gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna fight a legitimate battle with this guy. Fuck. Never mind. There goes the pretty good battle.
You lost Zone A.
Yep. There it went. A dishonorable battle once again. And again, I can't say much because I'm a dishonorable bastard unless I'm playing as a samurai. Centaurians, they're mainly for duels. That's what they're supposed to be for, mainly. Because that's the same thing with gladiators. They're mainly supposed to be for duels. I guess unless you're playing a 2v2, then yeah, that's also it. But see, like that. The reason why this game is so close is because we're actually having a challenge. There's no problems whatsoever. There's no overpoweredness so far. But that's how it always is, so. Unlike what it's supposed to be. Shit. Yep, got countered. Come on, bro. Shit. You got away from that. And you did.
Victory.
Alright, take your time. That was a very honorable battle, too. As you guys know, I am with Team Vikings now. I used to be Samurai, but each season that passes, after this season passes, I'm gonna be with after this season, I'm going back to Knight. I'm gonna go to Knights. And then when it goes back to season 1 again, or I should say now campaign 1, that's the Knights. Campaign 2 for me is gonna be Samurai. Same thing with 3. This is 4. Some more troops here. Place the war banner there next. Now, me and my uncle, we consider our highest characters to be gods. My god, the true one for me, is Lawbringer. He was supposed to be the Orochi until they nerfed him. So I went to him. I'm working on Conquer right now. I'm working on Warden and the Raider. But this guy has gotten all the feeling I need. He's mainly my strongest. But then again, I did say this was the last battle for you guys to see. Thank you so much for watching. Other than that, leave a like below if you like the video, or including my ranting, I suppose. If you want to see more, you know, I got all that down there, all the list. I'll probably make some more anyway. Subscribe if you want to help the channel grow. It's up to you. Also, look at Sky Mai's account, his YouTube channel there. He's got some pretty gnarly shit. He pretty much does more videos than I do, but other than that, you know, we're a pretty good team when it comes down to it. There probably won't be another broadcast, but there probably will be at the most. I'm not sure yet. It'd probably be another music video, but again, like I said, sorry for the same music shit that you hear every fucking time. I plan to get them. Other than that, have a nice day, have a nice night, and always remember to stick with the shadows and keep your eyes to the skies, is what Sky Mai always says. So, if that's the case, we may as well make a group one called the fucking Night of the Sky. Alright, see y'all later. Bye-bye.